I'm going to show you how to get your green screen right in a few simple steps. There are some fundamental things that you need to know, so let's get started right now. What's up, it's Alon and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here and you want to learn how to make videos and all types of tips and tricks, start now by subscribing and clicking the bell to be notified when new content is available. So today we're talking about green screening and debunking some of the myths and understanding some key concepts. And when you get your green screen right, you can create something like this. Let me share some key tips that I did to make this video. So the first thing you want to understand when it comes to green screening is going to be the types of screens. There are your seamless background paper, which I think is one of the best options out there. Another one is your fabrics that you can use, and then there are your portable ones. Now, one of the key concepts that you have to get right is choosing the right screen, and when you choose the right screen, it all has to do with your lighting. The way you light your screen plays an essential role in getting the green screen right. And so what I mean by that is you want to evenly light your screen so that in post, it's more easier to remove the background from the actual subject and not have green spill. Another thing that helps with this is creating distance between the subject and the background, but that all really depends on how big the subject is and how big the screen is. You kind of have to plan a play with that. So in the demonstration that I just shared, T-Bottle was about 5 feet from the screen and the lights were in front of, or behind I should say, the actual subject. And then I had a huge key light. The Aputure 300D is the light that I use to light the actual bottle. Now it's time to take that footage and bring it into post, and I'm gonna show you exactly how to remove the green screen in the next few steps. So let's head over to the computer. So let's play back the video just for a second and to get an idea of how we recorded this sequence. So the first thing we need to do is to remove the green screen is we're going to head over to the effects panel and we're going to look for keying, and then we're going to look for keyer. That is going to allow us to remove the background. So choose keyer, drag it over to the timeline, and what you're going to notice is that because the screen was properly exposed and evenly exposed as far as our lighting, it was easy to remove the green screen. So there's not much we need to do. Now there is one little area that we do need to change, and that is right here because there was green in the bottle, and so we do need to fill in those holes. And once we do that, that brings that green back into the actual label. And so now let's play this back one more time and we can see that this looks pretty good. So the next thing that we need to do is some masking. And so let's head over to the effects panel, look for draw mask, and now we're gonna drag that back over to the timeline. Now this outline does not have to be perfect. And the reason why we're doing this is because when we originally shot the footage, the bottle was actually sitting on top of the Lazy Susan, and the Lazy Susan is actually in the actual scene. And so we don't want the scene to have the Lazy Susan, so we're gonna mask it out. And because there's some animation that's going on, we have to get particularly closer to the bottom and kind of mask it out. Now the very top, it doesn't have to be perfect. Now that the mask is complete, we can add the next section. Lastly, what we want to do is add the background to the actual footage, and let's play that back. The T-Bottle looks very good into the background. It fits all together and it's actually sitting on the platform very nicely. The only other thing that we're going to do at this point is we're going to map out the length of the background to make it match the actual footage of the bottle. And so you can see that the bottle disappeared, and so we're gonna fix that right now. And so we're just going to go to the hit B and we're gonna cut that and click on it and click delete. The last thing we're gonna do is add a little bit of effects to it. We're gonna get some smoke overlay and we're gonna add that to the timeline, and then we are going to create a compound clip so that all the clips stay organized. And we'll just highlight it, right click, click on new compound clip, give it a name, and then now we have our compound clip. And so what that does, it allows you to create your timeline and keep it nice and clean and organized. You can double click on the compound click to open it back up, and if you want to continue to do some editing, you can. So you can do some amazing things with the green screen, and you can be as creative as you want and to make some really good videos. So learning these key concepts can really open up the sky, make the sky the limit to what you can actually create using your green screen. And once you get these fundamental things down, this is just the basics, but you can turn this into something more elaborate and make it something that's really epic. If you found value in this video, please do hit the like button. That would be greatly appreciated. And if you'd like to learn more about videos in general, check out this playlist right here. Like always, stay safe, stay creative, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.